Hey there guys, and welcome to the day one recap for what I think is week 6 now of the SPL Road to Worlds. My name's Gormizer. Joining me on this one, I've got Mifflin and we've got VENENU from the Ravens. And so Mifflin up first, the first set of the day, Leviathans, Gladiators. If we're really looking at it, Leviathans come in, they need that win. They're still looking to try and be the top of their own division, and they find it 3-0 over the Gladiators.
Yeah, I actually casted that set, and still so forgettable because of how quickly it was. I had to kind of refresh my own memory. It really is difficult to say anything overly critical. The Leviathans simply looked very good. It was a bit of a mismatch in the matchup there. I think you can at least take away that Jangaru's looking really good. Kirmi's finding a few more gods that he's comfortable on going towards. But that is the Leviathan show through and through. Early, mid, late game objectives, macro play, it's all there. Adapting's having some standout performances too. Go Levi's.
And you know what? Like you said, like they're looking good. I don't think there's much more to slice into it.
60 minutes gameplay.
Yeah, unfortunately for the Gladiators, 0-3 loss for them. Leviathans, Vin, are actually going to be playing you guys on Sunday, but today you take on the Hounds. You also find a 3-0. You get to play Scylla. We get to see Scream on Mercury. Like, it was just a really fun set. Like, what moments stood out to you?
The game 3, I talked about it in the post-game interview, but in game 3, it was kind of like our thing to test something. I mean, we haven't practiced that stuff like at all, so it's just a kind of a different style that we wanted to see if it's actually like doable. There was a couple of stuff that happened, I think 2 weeks ago in scrims where we noticed it. We're like, this guy actually could be pretty good. So we just kind of waited. We didn't really practice it. We kind of forgot about it, just kind of focusing on like our core, like what's really happening in scrims or like what's going bad instead of like focusing on like, these characters are just so good that you have to play this or like this, like kind of just focus on what we need to do better and like bring it to game day. And then, yeah, just, I mean, our game 3, we were confident in it. I guess the games technically didn't go as clean as they wanted, or we wanted, but we were really confident like throughout the whole game. And we just wanted to play a different style and see if it would be good or not.
I definitely want to talk about game 2 because game 2 was maybe the one that was like the rough start for you guys, right? It was like 6-0.
We got windshield wiped.
7-1. It feels like there was a moment where, you know, at least us watching it back, we were just like, okay, it's still only 2,000 gold. Surely the Ravens are in it. So like, what was going through y'all? Like your mind, your comms, all of it?
Well, we went into that game and Scream was like, all right guys, I'm gonna do the windshield wiper, but I'm gonna avoid mid, so it's gonna be broken. So what happened on the reverse is that for them, they windshield wiped and then reversed and didn't go in mid. So I was just, like, everyone was dead and I was like, don't worry guys, we got this late game. I mean, I'm still farming, we're fine. Like, no one can touch me, it's fine, just keep waiting. And then we found a pick, I think Oath he was 3-0, 4-0, and he overcommitted into Zap and he died and he traded. And that was our whole entire lead, just like chalked, and we were like, okay, we just won the game now, so we're fine. And yeah, I mean, it's just kind of a mental game at that point. Like if you make mistakes in the other game, like you just have to like know how to give things up or like apply pressure where you need to apply pressure. I think that's like one good thing about Zap and Scream is like they know how to like kind of do like the little things that kind of allow you to get like a window back in. So it's been really nice for us like with that, so yeah.
And you get your 3-0. Sometimes all you got to do is just keep farming. That's what I got out of that, really. Just keep farming and hope for the best. You get your 3-0.
Such a mid-laner.
Leviathans find their 3-0, which means this is really funny and exciting, at least for me, because we talked about at the end of this, but you're going to be playing the Leviathans on Sunday, something that I'm looking forward to. We've still got Saturday to go through. But that's just going to do it for day 1 of this week. So thanks so much for tuning in. Subscribe, like, click the bell, all that fun YouTube stuff, and we'll see you for the rest of the week of SBL.